Hi again, Lars. Thank you for your kind feedback. We are looking forward to how the store managers will do in the future. In the following video, we will answer your undermentioned question. These are the topics that will work as a guideline for the development of Superbuy. Here are our recommendations regarding the performance criteria for store managers. Gather existing data, define goals from the data gathered, measure afterwards if the goals were reached sufficiently, review customer feedback to understand customer needs, measure customer satisfaction, feedback gathered and measured through a customer survey. Let the staff do a self-evaluation assessment and compare it to the manager's evaluation of the employee. Once it has been compared, a regular meeting should be held where goals are discussed so everyone is on the same page. The discussion is supposed to have two-way communication rather than the manager informing. Moreover, problem-solving skills and the handling of unexpected situations should be addressed. We would want to analyze measurements and metrics regarding staff turnover. Furthermore, we need data regarding sales revenues, customers and employees. This data will be used for analyzing customer satisfaction as well as employees' motivation. Based on the results, improvements for the store manager's performance can be determined. You should structure regular reviews based on the following points. Initially, we would ask the store manager to evaluate their strengths and weaknesses. Subsequently, they would receive a feedback about how they performed in the past months, and together it can be determined how to address and handle relevant issues. Development and improvement of the store manager is significant, and therefore short-term goals for subsequent meetings need to be defined. Those reviews should be scheduled quarterly. Regarding development planning, we would suggest giving the store managers a 360-degree feedback, which means receiving feedback from every hierarchy of the company, including yourself, which is helpful to have an overview about the respective performance. It is important that the store manager has the opportunity to address their own needs and desires and be able to evaluate themselves. Hence, the store managers should be empowered in order to feel motivated and have a better control over respective tasks. We would recommend beginning with an anonymous web survey for the employees and analyze the results. We think that it's best to submit the survey to employees twice a year, since the first should reveal the factors that need to be changed within the company, and the second one is to measure if some improvements have been made. It is important that the interactions with the employee are anonymous, since that person will be more open to express their feelings. Then we would perform various interviews face-to-face to get a deeper insight into the employee's thoughts and opinions about current prevailing issues. The main themes of the survey should be satisfaction, empowerment, salary, improvements, and intrinsic and extrinsic initiatives. Extrinsic being monetary rewards, while intrinsic are rewards such as meaningfulness, that the employee feels like they are making a contribution. There are certain types of information that we would want to get out of the survey to provide information that we can use. We would want to know what motivates the staff and where they see room for improvements. Furthermore, we might get information about how the staff could be more efficient in their work and if they know that they have opportunity to advance in the company. Hopefully we would also gain more understanding of the morale in the workplace and to see if the employees are getting along with each other. Information from the survey can be helpful to set up a training program. For example, if the results from the survey indicate that there is some part of the frontline staff duties that they are incapable of doing well, you could create and adapt the training to that specific field of duties. To improve the staff morale, we would get feedback on how their current satisfaction is with the job and their co-workers. Feedback could provide information about the actions required to have effect on those factors. In the case of the employees being unhappy, it might tell the managers that social gatherings should be more frequent if there are any already. We would like to add one more thing that can help Superbuy to be one step ahead and create competitive advantage. Exit interviews gather information from employees that are leaving or have already left the company. This information can help us increase the retention rate of the current employees and their satisfaction. You should be aware that it's not only important to gather the information, but to analyze and share it with the management for it to make a difference. Thank you very much, Lars, for your cooperation. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Created using pt.2.